Working with Windows Media Player. Okay, on the last video we saw that we basically have two different options to play our music, right? We had the music app on the start screen and we also have the media player. Media player will normally open that one through the desktop. Okay, already have the media player added or pinned into my taskbar. Now, there's gonna be occasions when you guys probably have your own CDs. Okay, you have your music. See, you in the past you buy music and CDs, and you wanna transfer those files into your computer. Okay, so basically what I did is I just open my DVD burner. Okay, and I insert a music CD. Okay, now we're gonna see how we could transfer those files into the computer. Okay, so the CD is already in, and there's no window opening, okay, giving me some options or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna have to open my Windows Explorer, my Files Explorer, and from here I'm gonna go into the computer. Okay, now on the computer I'm gonna see that I have my DVD burner. Now, if I double click into that icon for my DVD burner, it's just gonna open. Okay, it's just gonna start playing the music file using media player. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and close the window behind. Now from here, remember that we have two different views. We have the libraries view, and then we have the playing view. Okay, let me go ahead and pause that. Okay, now I'm gonna switch into the library view, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna maximize this one. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, now from here, remember on the other tutorials here, we went into the play, burn, and sync. Okay, now this is a CD that we insert into the DVD burner. Okay, now you guys could see right here to this toolbar. So we have an extra option now. We have this rip CD. Okay, now before we rip CD, this is a process that is called when we want to transfer files from a CD folder or a CD music into the computer. Okay, so the process is called rip CD. Now, before I click into rip CD, I'm gonna go ahead and click on rip settings. Okay, now from here I'm gonna check the format. Okay, and the format by default is gonna be Windows Media Audio. Okay, so there's a check mark. Now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 different formats. Okay, normally when you guys want to transfer your files from a CD into your computer, you guys probably want to use the MP3. Okay, so we just click on MP3. I'm gonna come back to the grip settings, format, see, and there's a check mark now on MP3. Now the reason we use MP3 is because we could put a lot more files as an MP3 into a CD than any other format. If we use this other format, okay, the Windows Media Audio, so we're probably gonna be only be able to get about 20, 21, 22 different audio files. Okay, using the MP3 format in on the same CD, you guys could probably place over 120, 130 different songs. Okay, so that is the difference between Windows Media Audio, Media Audio Pro, Windows Media Audio, Windows Media Audio Less, or WAV. Okay, so we are gonna go with MP3. Now let's see what other settings we have. Okay, so we have the format, audio quality. Okay, audio quality. Let's go ahead and just leave it on 128 kilobytes per second. Okay, this is smaller size. The audio is gonna be pretty good. Okay, and the size is just gonna be less. The space that we're gonna be using into the hard drive. Okay, we have the rip CD automatically, eject CD after ripping. Okay, So we don't have a check mark here on those, okay? If you guys place a check mark anytime that you guys insert your CD, it's just gonna start ripping the CD automatically. Okay, and from there, we have quite a few more options, okay? So when I click on that, see there's the format again, okay? I don't want the computer to rip CDs automatically, okay? And pretty much that's all we're gonna be doing, okay? I'm gonna click on OK, and then we click into rip CD. Now before I click into rip CD, I'm gonna go ahead and check my file explorer again because I want to go to the music folder. Okay, now remember I only have 1, 2, and 3 folders right now. Okay, has some great soft rocks playlist that we created on another video, and then I had the sample music. Okay, now when we use this option, I'm gonna click into rip CD. Okay, Windows Media Player cannot rip or one or more tracks from the CD. Okay, so let me close that window, and then I'm gonna try one more. Okay, Windows Media Player cannot rip. Okay, for some reason it can rip. Okay, now if let me go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and select few of this. Okay, few only a couple of these music files. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we also have that option. We could just rip all the all the music files, or we could also select the ones that we want to rip. Okay, and again, when I click on rip, it's giving me that message. Media Player cannot rip one or more tracks from the CD. Okay, let me go ahead and uncheck everything. I'm just gonna leave one on. I'm gonna click on rip CD, and again, okay. So there must be a problem with this CD. Okay, now give me a okay. So I had to switch, okay, from one CD to another one. Okay, this is another RF. Okay, this is green. And again, see, I just opened the same application, Media Player, and we already have the rip settings, right? All we need to do is just click on rip. Now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer. Let's say that I want to transfer all of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on rip CD, and that's it. Pretty much that's it. See, you guys are gonna see this little bar. This is ripping 10%. Okay, and that's music files are gonna be transferred to the computer. Okay, they're 60, 70, 80%. There you go. Okay, now let's go ahead and check the my music library. Open the music library. Okay, and here's a new folder. Okay, I'm gonna double click into that folder. See, there's another subfolder with the name of this particular CD, the Miracle. When I open that folder, there I already have 1, 2, 3 songs being transferred. Okay, so this music right now is being transferred from Media Player. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. Remember the other CDs antenna? The music was created. See, the folder was created automatically, and then a subfolder created scripts. Okay, and it looks like it tried to download some, to transfer, but there was something wrong with the CD. Okay, if the CD has been damaged, I'm not gonna be able to transfer these files. Okay, so I don't need this folder. I'm gonna click on and then press delete. Okay, I'm gonna reopen Windows Media Player, and so far I have 5 music files. Okay, so that's the process. You're just gonna continue doing all of that, all the rest. Okay, and remember that you guys could also choose which songs you guys wanna rip into your computer. So I will check for a few. That's number 6 gonna be the last one, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna close my media player. Here's Spring, and there's the music files. Okay, normally when you guys do this, I normally suggest you guys to see select all of them, cat, because right now see we have the wings folder and then the mirror. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them into this folder thing. Okay, so once I get there, I'm click on paste. There's the music files. Now this subfolder is empty. Okay, so I don't need that subfolder. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna come back to libraries and open music. There's Queen to clicks. It opens the folder and there's my music file. Okay, so that is transferring music from a CD directly into the computer using Windows Media Player. Okay, thank you guys. Until next time. Bye.